because when the bag is moving, money's dropping out the bag. People need to move that money somewhere. And if you don't know how to actually position yourself to catch the bag, then I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it. Join the Patreon. That's where we're going to go. We're going to talk
The
about
president of Deza Development and developer of no less than 6 Trump buildings is Gil Deza, and he joins me now, sitting right next to me here in New York City. Tomorrow, this is fascinating. Tomorrow, you're taking part in the largest residential mat pour in the country. As I understand it, that is a gigantic concrete mat which will then have luxury condos built on it. Is that correct?
That's right. That's right. We dug out a 40-foot hole that's about 160 by 160, and we get to fill it full of concrete.
And hey, you got to realize I'm just watching this, so I'm very curious to see where this is going to go.
It's in Miami.
It's in Miami. It's going to be the largest continuous pour of concrete. It's going to be a 36-hour pour, the largest one ever done in South Florida, and I believe the second largest one in the entire country.
And then when you...
Okay, so keep in mind that Miami has had big issues when it came to condos that are aged out, condos that were built when the mob used to run Miami. Okay, now Miami's they're under pressure to build more quality condos, more quality skyscrapers that people can live in, and I can understand this. I can really understand this. Okay, because I don't know if you guys remember, probably about 2 years ago, it was a condo that collapsed in Miami. This is why they're doing this, okay? So if you don't know, that's why they're doing this. This is why it's big.
You'll build condos, luxury condos.
Luxury condos. We're pouring from Monday to Sunday, and then, from Friday to Sunday, and then on Monday we start popping up columns.
Are you hoping that a lot of New Yorkers under Mandami will hot tail down to Miami to one of your condos?
They're already on their way. And it's,
do you know that for a fact?
I mean, well, if you know, the smart money's moving down there. Just say the taxes here in the city and in New York are crazy. If anybody making over $2 million a year basically gets a free home in Miami, just because, based on the savings and taxes.
Do you not understand what that's going to do for Miami's economy? If you're somebody and you have a trash business, or even if you pick up junk, you go to houses. I get people who call me all the time as an agent, a broker, investor. Hey man, we want to clean out your house. We want to clean out your house. We want to clean out this. Do you not know the money that's going to move down there? When billionaires go there or millionaires go there, they go there with their business. So they look for opportunities, whether you're in a commercial space, they're going to be buying some commercial. Shit. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it.
You know, we did the math of about almost 15% delta in taxes between New York City and Florida. And so that, $2 million a year saves you $300,000 a year. That pays a mortgage.
I hear a lot of stories about the luxury market in Miami just going through the roof. And you're part of it.
Well, we're one of the...
You're stoking the fire, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
Is it a bubble?
It's not a bubble because we've been doing this for 25 years, and we do have our ups and downs. But what's going on right now in the world being so interesting the way it is, a lot of people are moving down that way.
Wasn't there a problem when a condo did it collapse a few years ago?
Yeah, there was an older building that was designed in back in the day before they started using computers. Did collapse.
But now you've changed. I guess the planning rules have changed. They've got to be structurally more sound.
Even well before that collapse happened. Yeah. Today, the way we do these foundations and everything else is completely calculated and done in a computer.
When you've done your concrete pour, how many luxury condos are going to be on top of that concrete?
The building has 214. We have 104 pre-sold already. We have a beautiful sales office right on the ocean where we're selling the units. The units range from $6.5 million to $9 million.
They've already, 114, they have already sold 104? 104? Hold on, run that shit back real quick. Hold on, run it back real quick. Let's run that thing back real quick.
The ocean, where we're selling the units. The units range from $6.5 million to $9 million on average. We're taking a 50% deposit.
Hold on. 204 on top of that concrete.
The building has 214. We have 104 pre-sold already. We have a beautiful sales office right on the ocean where we're selling the units. The units range from $6.5 million to $9 million on average.
Okay, 214. So they've got 214 units, and they've got 104 already pre-sold. they're already halfway done with pre-sales. They're already done with halfway pre. If I could speak multiple languages, if I was bilingual, shit, I'd probably be selling out of Miami too, man. That's 104. That's dope. That's really dope.
We're taking a 50% deposit.
So you've got 214 units, ranging in price from $6 to $9 million.
That's right.
And you're taking deposits.
Yes, we are. And believe it or not, it's actually a good deal. Kevin will tell you he lives down the street from me.
I understand.
So and he knows exactly. I mean, we're actually selling it at a very good value to the market, and that's why we're selling as fast as we are.
So when you were saying that smart money is moving to Miami, you were flattering the guy sitting right next to you.
I mean, he is the definition of smart money, this guy. So I mean,
we have to give credit to Mondani because he is the #1 real estate agent for Miami Beach.
That's right. He's helping
terrific. He's terrific.
Mondani is a real estate broker. He's a referral agent. He just referred to Miami millions and millions and millions of dollars. Now, if you're an agent and you're in Florida, you're living in Miami, I am telling you right now, if you're not running ads that are in New York, you are slipping. If you are a Georgia agent, because I love Atlanta, if you're not running ads about your real estate, you're tripping. I don't care if you live in Winston-Salem. If you're not running ads about Winston-Salem to people in New York who might want some fucking cottage or some spot that they want to retreat to in the country away from that, old America, you're tripping. You're tripping. See, and that's the problem with agents. They're too stuck on stupid. A lot of them get into the business and have no idea about business. They have no idea about business, but we're going to talk more about that. I'm going to get back to this thing right here. I'm going to get back to it.
Okay, good question. How long does it take to pour the concrete and fix it?
It's going to be a 36-hour continuous pour. We have about 360 trucks that are going to be making trips back and forth.
But you've got to wait for the stuff to dry and harden.
Within, I believe, 24 hours, it hardens to 80%.
And then how long to actually build the condos?
Then it's going to take us another 36 months of actual high-rise construction, 62 floors.
Gil Desert was the more interesting interviews I've ever done. I like the concrete pour. That works for me. Thanks, Gil.
Okay.
The president.
I like the concrete pour too. I mean, that's dope. That's dope. That speaks to the quality of what they're looking to do. I mean, they notice when the money's coming. Why not? Why not? If the money's coming, why not? Like, why not? Why not? See, it's a lot of things going and moving around us right now, and the problem that we have is that the ignorant are telling you to be afraid. Nobody makes money in a market where you're afraid. Nobody makes money in that. Whether you're a homeowner trying to sell, a buyer trying to buy, an investor trying to invest. Listen, I'm telling you, I got a portfolio right now on the market, and I just picked up 5 more pieces in the portfolio, and the owner's open to a lease purchase. He's flexible, and these are multifamily units. So, you're going to sit back and be like, hey, yeah, Leon, I told you the market's bad. I told you Donald Trump's message. The money's moving. The cheese is being moved. The only reason you're sad is because you don't know how to find the cheese. You don't know how to tap into the bread. Don't worry. Just join that Patreon in the description, and we'll show you how to tap into the bread. Because at the end of the day, if you're not a private, and you don't need a license for this. If you're somebody, your mom and your dad, or someone, man, I love it when teenagers, I love it when 18, 20-year-olds, 25-year-olds do it. I mean, they hungry. They be hungry. They more hungry. It's like old folks, y'all get like 40 and y'all start dying and getting decrepit. Y'all don't even think about anything new past 40. Y'all sorry. Y'all be like, y'all always full of all these damn excuses. Oh, I can't make it to the gym. It's too early. I got to go do this. And these 18, 25-year-olds, the ones that are hungry and they capitalists and they know they got to get that bread. I'm talking about them Andrew Tate motherfuckers. Yeah. They becoming private lenders. They becoming loan officers. And another way to the bag. And I'm going to show you. I'm also an associate broker for a lending company. And they do private loans. And guess what? And they do hard money loans. Did I sit back and be like, get a license? No, I think you're a dummy if you got to go get a license to do that. I already got licenses. I don't need no more licenses. I need shit that's going to complement my hustle. That's what I need, shit that's going to complement it. And that's what you need. You need to be able to sit on the couch and make bread. And I'm not saying sit on the couch and make bread, but you need to, if you were just stranded down to your last penny and you like, damn, Leon, I need to make bread. You need to be able to sit down on the couch and find the bread. Now, I'm not saying sit on the couch to find your bread because your hustle would be it'll be low. You'll make some bread, but you got the tools to actually do it. You're in a position to do it. And there's so many freaking companies out here that can get you plugged in, and they looking for brokers to serve the 50 states for DSCR loans, for private money loans. Hell, we raising capital right now. 2026, we looking to go ahead and to disperse that for our people who got the bread. You don't gotta always have the money. You just gotta know where the opportunities are, and you gotta be able to spot good opportunities. And I'm sorry to say it, when the most of the people I see get into their 40s, they're 45, they're like, I'm done. I can't do this no more. Damn Trump. While we sitting here talking, I am going to talk about the bread in real estate. I am. And I'm not going to be a gatekeeper. This is not going to I'm going to tell you what you need to know. If you're going to be an agent, be an agent. If you're going to be a wholesaler, be a wholesaler. If you're going to be an investor, be an investor. If you're going to be a private money lender, be a private money lender. Why? Because I've done it all. I've done it all. Listen, no cap. No cap. I sold the biggest penthouse unit downtown Atlanta. No cap. No cap. Bigger than the W that's down there. It had a freaking elevator in there. Yes. No cap. So y'all need to stop getting lazy, because when the market shifts, things like this happen, opportunities open up. And I'm sorry to say it, a lot of people aren't going to eat, and a lot of people are going to be destitute, desolate, and dusty.